Now, let's queer up South Florida and Florida. A Christian group withdraws endorsement from South Florida judge candidate over her LGBTQ support. The Christian Family Coalition has withdrawn its highly qualified rating from Lourdes Casanova, a candidate for Palm Beach County Court judge. It was done after discovering her endorsement by the Palm Beach County Human Rights Council, which is an LGBTQ civil rights organization. The coalition, in a statement, accused Casanova of aligning with what it labeled a homosexual hate group that slanders Christians and anyone who disagrees with them. The coalition, however, provided no evidence for this claim. Talking about the matter, the founder of the Palm Beach County Human Rights Council, Hoch, said, quote, "They are just coming out of nowhere and taking it out on a candidate who prior to them learning about our endorsement, they thought was the most qualified. And it makes no sense. I think it's unchristian," end quote. The Christian Family Coalition, based in Miami, has a history of opposing abortion and LGBTQ rights and is seeking to expand its influence in Palm Beach County. Voting for the county court judge seat concludes on August 20th, with the possibility of a runoff in November if no candidate receives more than 50% of the vote. Casanova, who has also received endorsements from local police and firefighter unions, would become the first Hispanic woman judge elected in Palm Beach County if victorious. To quote the late gay actor Jim Nabors and his most famous character Gomer Pyle, surprise, surprise, surprise! Funny to hear them call the Palm Beach County Human Rights Council a, quote, homosexual hate group that slanders Christians and anyone who disagrees with them, end quote, when precisely that's what the Christian Family Coalition does to us on the regular. Thank you to Lourdes Casanova for her support, and we in turn must do our part and make sure our Palm Beach County queer friends and family show her some election love.
Mm-hmm. So her opinions and her rulings and her ideas haven't changed. She just happened to be endorsed by a group that we don't like, so we're not going to endorse her anymore. So the same criteria that both groups used is no longer important. It's about who's talking about whom.
Mm-hmm. It does appear that they were one of some of these groups, they like to just list everybody. So to my knowledge, this individual did not seek both groups' endorsements. I've seen a similar situation in Rhode Island. I remember both the pro-life and anti-life group gave the same candidate like a 100%, and then everyone freaked out. I'm like, yes, you clearly didn't do your homework. And this is another example of like a very incompetent group that spews right-wing lines. Mm-hmm. I don't know if the Southern Poverty Law Center defines them as a hate group, but I know that the group they hang out with, like the Christian Research the Family Research Foundation, Alliance, those are hate groups because of how they treat queer people. And this, from what I've seen of their history, they don't seem to be any better, and they seem to be even less competent.
Mm-hmm. Like they said, she was the most qualified.
Yeah.
I mean, what needs to be said more than that?